ye chiechire mu na ofri mienu etwa mu no ekwan a ofa so a oma amaman abegye atum se ese kwasi ada ye hihye mra na beye omeda ema ewiasefo sani onu so benya nyina so na wato amane ogba ade se o be kan se memenda na o ye hwan ni wiasefo nyina na aka bo mu aye na ne e ba be the political side okay na nsano last week ye kan no e kan revelation no o kan say asofo oni kwaku nyina asofo no ka de o mu ntiase o mu nyima de kro je ho na mpesa mi sa fafiri ansa na ya sa ba be wram ni ehun de ese ehun nya ye ka say Francis only the last Pope
Francis
ye di kan no me wo Newsweek date ni ye ya no November 15 1999
1999
and I can say prophecy what the Bible says about the end of the world plus millennial madness sabra na ne wiase boabo anu aba the year 2000
yes
e di ensem bebre ene e kan e di kire wiase be say 2000 ene se obi a won check
ebo bi friwe mu ba
bi slow e be ba
2K compliance ne keka
enti no ye nkwa na ye hunahuna ye ho
okay
Newsweek krampo edi bibi ba na wo ba ba
20 years on
si anu abu akunta eju ba ba kenkan afri ha edi ababa bi si aha
okay
na o wi a ye shift ba ha wa be kan we edi afri ha na afi wasa ba be kan we ni de be ba bi si ya na afi wasa afa we di ababa bi si
from here to here
o be skip we
ye ka kom
do o be skip because mi obibia me de e ba be techire anu na e be introduction ama me
okay
na skip ba ho no mu a na che say enu anu na fi na ye sign ba ha but o be kan we
okay
and then ye o be kan
okay
na fi ha no we no e na won kan because then ye this am sama se kan sign no kan
papa bi ni achichire no da hayo
ye achichire no
o say he Christian Bible begins
the Christian Bible ti na wo ya decorate no
we say no
any ti
ayo
say ti na wo we there ya decorate no
okay that means that he the encourage saying okay the Christian Bible begins with the creation of the world before time itself began. It closes with a harrowing vision of the world's end when time will be no more.
First point of correction. You see the Christian Bible.
Yes.
Christianity ni Bible yeah.
Okay.
Hebrew for ngoma.
Okay.
Enjoy.
For most of Western history, when the world began, has been a matter of curiosity, but predicting when the world will end has been an all-consuming passion. Of all the books of the Bible, none has fired the imagination of the West more than the last. The mysterious apocalypse. Okay. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. Okay. The apocalypse, right? The heavenly book with 7 scales. The beast with the mark of 666. The whore of Babylon. The deceitful Antichrist. These are just a few of the powerful and troubling images that Revelation injected into Western art and consciousness.
And the abofukura mpo won de omde ba. Sesania language no ne senia ya twotwo niema na ehu ama sese ebesi ne kura no ewiase obi a person o chechire mu free baby onu fu so tiase.
Okay. Its prophecies have been of even greater consequence. The return of the Jews to the Holy Land, the millennial kingdom of Christ on earth, the battle of Armageddon, and the promise of a new heaven and earth have justified numerous wars and revolutions and inspired utopias and religious sects of every sort. Millennial dreams and apocalyptic nightmares are never far below the surface of the American psyche.
What trouble be am cancer?
Okay, yeah, Mike. Nothing. My best say free here, like Christians and Jews, right? Okay. Also, like Christians and Jews, Muslims also see an apocalyptic end to the world. There will be natural calamities, followed by the war of Armageddon, led by the hidden Imam, a descendant of Muhammad, and Jesus against the forces of evil, led by Dajjal, an Antichrist figure. After a millennium of peace, both Jesus and the Imam will die, and the final judgment will take place. For Hindus and Buddhists, time is cyclical, and so the world renews itself after each cycle, but never ends.
I mean, can't see me. Say, Cramoford, Tiho, and woman knew almost. Yaka and pen baby said Jesus Christ was created. Roman for crampo. The woman can say, by the looks of it, and idea will be the bass as he subium. So, no, but you're the woman here. Oh, yeah, the enemy said Jesus was samba, or the Nensa, or be resting on the shoulders of two angels, or be Baba see Damascus. Munumuhona Mosin. Yamaho. A baho we near baby near Masua. A hona Musumobi Husenia, Musumoba Jaffa. The day my Christopher say, dear, mostly, a moment the inquiry, a betting.
Was it Christian apocalypticism? The vision of the end times comes from a mysterious book written by John, a Christian prophet living in exile on the island of Patmos toward the end of the 1st century. His intention was to warn the fledgling Christian communities of Asia Minor against compromising with the Roman Empire and its cult of the divine emperor. His message, though, took the form of a personal revelation from Christ filled with mythic beasts, avenging angels, and terrifying tribulations for humankind amid clashing cosmic forces. Much suffering would come to the world. John prophesied before Christ himself would return to defeat his human adversary, the Antichrist, in the battle of Armageddon. Christ would then establish a millennial kingdom on earth for the just. Then, after a final clash with Satan, Christ would pass judgment on all the living and the dead. For the just, there would be a heavenly Jerusalem.
What was any? Obinmoso, I interpret you.
Yes.
It's a bad day, and a nipanya confused. It was as so. Because we be reading in the edible to us.
A new heaven and a new earth. But the precise meaning of John's figurative revelation was hidden in strange and forbidden symbols that Christians have tried to decipher ever since.
What?
Wow.
And in a new nation, and now, well, we some can say about
we don't want to see.
I hadn't say.
You better jump here. Timmy Fahan met to us. Christians has long versed church theologians. Early Christianity has revived the long dominant spirit of Hebrew prophecy, and in doing so relied on Jewish precedents. Much of John's Arcane imagery is borrowed from Ezekiel, Zechariah, and especially the dreams of Daniel.
If you say the book of Revelation, can the end time events, Daniel did come to our candidate. Ezekiel no contribute to. Now some books we na buy. I'm saying the book of Revelation no cry eba. Nti adenti na still no. Enipa ntimi hunu no omo nti ase say Revelation anya bi kura no e ka awieye ho asem kura no a yenhwe Daniel de yenhwe the books of Ezekiel no nsem o mu ke kan Zachariah no ni nyina no etwetwen bi wo ho ne yedi ba be ye Revelation.
Mama fancy here. Was he also uses Daniel, okay, dreams of Daniel. Okay, he also uses numbers as a code for letters. Thus, the beast whose number is 666 translates to Nero, the mad emperor who had persecuted Christians. His 7 heads refer to the first 7 Roman emperors.
Yes. Abba.
Similarly, the number 1000, that is 1000, does not denote a period of 10 centuries, but symbolizes the indefinite period of long duration.
You can say 1 day, 1,000 years, any sign.
Yes.
When we Obia was senior or church any game. Yemra, the power, the matrix of power. Now once you buy, no, can high, a high as you say.
You'll be free.
Symbol, baby, Obi bisa question. Say symbols on the Bible.
The symbols are in the Bible too.
And Jordan Maxwell answer no.
Yes. I said the symbols are in the Bible everywhere. Did you know, for instance, that the book of Revelation was not written by Christians? The book of Revelation was around for at least 500 years before Christians ever came into existence. The book of Revelation was already in circulation. Therefore, no John ever wrote the book of Revelation. His name was Ion. From the Ionian Sea. But when translating book of Revelation, his name was translating from Latin. When you change the letter I to J, it becomes John or John.
Baby.
However, when you translate it to English, John becomes John. This John kind of John Jon, but when you translate to English, the John becomes John or John. So today we are told that I can't cry. Now we were told that John wrote the book of Revelation. No said John ever wrote the book of Revelation. It was written long before Christ was ever born.
Enti say I natural you say certain sanity say it has been in existence and sacred Christianity
500 years before Christianity.
And that's our revelation because Daniel no mu na di kan na wo hwa ya twetwe niam afifiri ho no e na dia baba be shemu a dia ye na say disciple ya wo ba na ye say na wo ba ya e na otumi ko sunsua we nu nyina dada na afi obe ye ya afi de so atro revelation now island of Patmos.
Wow.
Eno na nche safa we ye hear me am person o san kan no ana aba be lead me into
from in short. Okay.
I
say in short. Most contemporary biblical scholars now believe that John was not predicting a distant future. Rather, he was locating the trials of the first century churches within a wider cosmic battle between Christ and Satan. Like the earlier prophets, he wanted Christians to know that faithful would be rewarded and the oppressors punished. Okay. Okay. For as long as the early church suffered persecution, John's vision of a divine rescue was both compelling and consoling. By the 3rd century, however, John's apocalypse was widely considered unworthy of being included among the canonical books of the Bible. Jerome and other church fathers taught that John's end times vision encouraged religious fanaticism. Fanaticisms. That's reading it. One bishop led his flag, into bracket, and that his anti-Roman polemics provoked unnecessary civil discord. Augustine defined what soon became the official Catholic position. God's revelation should not be interpreted literally or as future telling, but as an allegory of the everyday struggle between good and evil, the church and the world. On that basis, the Apocalypse was officially accepted as scripture.
Wow! Sanka! Impitiasia no crampo na ye twetwe. Na sem we de be kan ho de asebe han you. Say na beye, say na beye. It is hard to adwen san koso. One natural revelation.
Asem ho.
Yaw. Home so o me dem any time. Enti no nya fe na ba be home nem so. Ana 2005 Times Online de ba say Roman for kra say wo mu nye the first 11 chapters of Genesis creation wo mu ni.
Okay.
Because enye historical account bia. Enti no wo mu de wo mu kan kire wo mu achi before nse wo mu ni. Eno ya kan ho nsem bebre but going deeper down no and wo mu ba be kan say ntu be kan free ha na dia baba be see hallelujah o de be baba be see examples no o kan we nu be see ha na wa skip ha na fe wo dia ba ha be we say na person bi be show nti na ma mo an kan e ho no.
They go on to condemn fundamentalism for its
the passages of the Bible.
Where is it?
The Bible is the true passages.
Okay. The Bible is true in passages relating to human salvation. They say, but continue, we should not expect total accuracy from the Bible in other secular matters. Okay. They go on to condemn fundamentalism for its intransigent intolerance and to warn of significant dangers involved in a fundamentalist approach.
The entire pen say, "Yakase bibi a fundamentalism."
Yes.
Who call the basic understanding? Tini can bibi say Hebraic fundamentalism.
Okay.
And the co-creation more. The trees in the garden and then we are sending our bedrooms a yen.
Okay.
Nemo, it's a homa in Nipa.
Okay.
And if you nip a dria, what it is, or hini biwa, as you do pombia tutu. Nina yenuya.
Okay.
But fundamental understanding, no, they say, you can't say dria, then you say you dria.
Okay.
Nemo mono, it's a homa. See. And no almost some pe so obe doso mu di fundamentalism no ahwe bible mu no wo say there be there nobody a and there na wo person wo dey violence bi and e be wiase nti wo mu condemn fundamentalism total bishop no dey nti wo mu kan say mo obi anye 11 chapters so ni say wo dey fundamentalism ni ba mu a afo be church creation ni mu ye ama ato aso wo mu say nka wo mu nya ya umomu asem no grab de inhia na ye ko the second page no e ho na be hu de wo mu so episode
this such an approach is dangerous For example, when people of one nation or group see in the Bible a mandate for their own superiority and even consider themselves permitted by the Bible to use violence against others.
Ya no mu refi say oba de kan say wafa obi ti say Israel so no obey kan ni amawiase se wano wa anti oba de asem ase a obede no otimi atu anamon no say ne say otu. That is why you need the Hebraic fundamentalism. Ye kan say ya ye kire say ye ko ni say ya we ni e pese ye hu eno ne ye de ba mu a afi ye de church scriptures mu a ye nya aso bebre at any given time no omuti omu sasema ye kan eto aso. But according to bishops, yeah, no crown. Say hi.
Yes, I then a symbol, sir. So we need Hebraic.
Understand the sound just yeah, and then no Christianity. I say nipa adwini. E di bibia tu nipa trimu a besi ne. Ya kan heaven asem, ya kan enema bebre ni aka. Enso nipa na fa ha na pie ha because injury no a ɛdɛm no